I shall demonstrate my computer skills.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy E. I'm just playing this game called Metaphor Refrigerator. It looks like a really good game. So let's cook.
God smiles upon the generous.
You know he does.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Excuse me?
You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
I didn't see nothing.
Oh.
Some Doflamingo vibes. Homie.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Oh, this dark.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me, does our world pique your interest?
You talking to me?
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are.
Yeah, for sure. My name or whatever. You know what? Can I just put E? Because I'm gonna do that.
A most unusual name, one I've never heard in our world.
You would have said that for anybody,
It's a
bro.
curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you?
Yeah.
If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
What you got?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination?
Yes.
Would you call it a powerless creation?
Sure. Well, you're making me think. I don't want to think. I'm gonna say not always because that makes me sound smart.
Wishful thinking, more than fiction, something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
Yeah, whatever you say, Bucko.
This must be what you believe.
It's not.
I confess, my own answer still eludes me.
Fair enough.
But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself.
Me too, kinda. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm kind of invested.
So, let this tale begin.
I'm gonna go normal because I don't want to die. Wait, what did that say? What is Regicide? A high-risk, high-reward mode for only battle-hardened players. Ain't me. Storyteller for players who want to focus purely on the never mind. I want to just do this. Got two eyes.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is you in my book bag?
Is it true then? The king is dead. Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Eee,
Monsters, huh?
like that.
I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
Is that an elf? Because it looked like there was hair on her
What's the
ear.
problem?
Monsters. We were just talking about it.
They're bandits!
What is that?
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners! No crown or church will save us!
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Nah, British fantasy going crazy. What are we doing right now?
An igniter?
You know,
How'd they get one of those?
I hate it when they have one of those. What is on the tip of her ear?
That's right. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
A what?
So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this?
What the
Looks
heck?
like you've been holding out on us, boy.
He said so the freaks are the guys without the horns. Crazy. You just look like a freak in the first place. It's his book. Don't take it.
Hold it!
Whoa. We spilling blood right now?
Now fall in line! Let's want to get stuck like a...
Oh, you dead.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Shanks had it.
Stand aside!
Oh no! I think that's me.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
Not really.
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What? Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about.
What mission?
I look kind of cool though. A little feminine, but you know, it is what it is.
Come on. This is no time for jokes.
Who's joking?
You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right?
Yeah, I know
The
that.
mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
That's kind of bad way to look at it. But go off. Nah, she look crazy. What's she doing right there? Stand normal. I mean, I know you flying, but stand normal. Stand tall. You were strong. Stand proud. I don't know. Sakuna looking. Tried it. Tradia Desert. I'm not trading
Think we'll
nothing.
make it?
You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move right. I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. All right, let's find a place. Basic controls. Use the. Oh, I didn't read that. Some actions can perform. The corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You will use the mini map. You can view tutorials you've seen in the main menu. Bet.
Let's go. Stop!
My fault. What the heck is that?
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. What the heck are we talking on?
Okay.
Oh, nah. They everywhere. That's a biggin. Look at that lion scorpion thing in the back. Do they move? Please tell me they don't move. I just want to see if they move. I'm scared, bro. They move.
Run!
Jump. How do you jump?
Ugh, I think they see us.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Can I climb up here? Please tell me I can't climb up here. No. There's no way.
Watch your health.
I'm dead.
You can't die on us. You're all we have.
Fantasy is dead.
Your tale end here?
Yes.
No. Looks like they found us.
Yeah, it does. At least he can sprint.
Look.
What is that?
Just checking. But you do remember what we're here to do, right?
No.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives. First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Okay.
This could decide the fate of the whole country.
Why?
We either do our jobs or we die.
Again, why?
And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive.
Why?
Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
Homie, what?
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in your mind. The effects of Gallica's magic is inspired. Oh. Okay, you kind of winning me back, Gallic Gun. I kind of like you. Bro, I'm liking that.
Look,
What?
over there.
The road, isn't it? Yeah. What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight. Grand
Let's go.
Trad. Almost there. Just keep moving and stay out of sight. I want to fight those though. I'm gonna fight somebody and die. Well, there's too many of them. I'm not gonna hold you. Nah, homie, there's too many. There's too many, homie.
Oh, I think they see us.
Yeah, they do. Oh no. Oh, we on the road again. I gotta fight.
I'm right here.
They too strong though. What's bad? That is bad.
Not good. Run for it.
Homie, we got to dip.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic.
Yeah, for real.
The United Kingdom of Uchronia.
I don't want to go to UK.
Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king.
I would be too.
Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
Oh, some things ain't chasing me no more.
By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Typical fantasy kingdom. Big circle. O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered, hear my wish and come forth from thy epic of glory and grant me thy whatever that last word was.
Whoa, just look.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, this is England. Horned England. Horny England. Yep, told you. Okay.
With it then. Drop the dog. Hang him dead.
We just doing that?
I've done nothing wrong, lying dog. Don't try to deny it. You trample the law for the fun of it.
Me too.
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Oh, we just showing this.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Oh, what?
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
I'm broke.
Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
At least she looking out.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Bro, that was in your head.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here. In the whole city, even.
I didn't even know what that means.
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plomars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Oh, but that's all they're gonna look at.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Yeah, I saw it in a cutscene.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But I saw it in a cutscene.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night.
He was.
A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Probably.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
What the heck going on?
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
Well, what am I doing here?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Why is she called an imposing elderly woman?
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you, but there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
I got you, little old scholar.
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
I will not fail, little old scholar.
Hey, are you listening?
Yeah.
I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
He dead?
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne.
Oh, well, that's important. You don't want to tell nobody? I wouldn't. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1, let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask for advice. No, just because you said that. I'm not asking. She looked crazy. I really want to talk to this shady woman. Oh, she don't want to say nothing. Is that what it is? That's cool. Oh, I can't let nobody see me. I forgot. Then I started talking with the first baddie I seen.
Look at that. The new model's out now.
What about the old one?
I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
I want one.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag.
Well, you could just, I mean, well, yeah, fair enough.
Imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic.
Oh, can I do that?
Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like.
Oh, you
and
can.
I can even see the Magla in the air.
The what?
Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
I don't even know what you just called me. What is a Magla?
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an Elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Yeah, but I could be new to you.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say, we don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
But can I catch your eye, though?
I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
Absolutely, you can ignite. Never mind.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you?
I don't really care.
How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with?
I don't care.
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power.
I want it.
More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter.
I want it.
And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Just give it to me already. Like,
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
yikes.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, no dip, Sherlock.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
I want that ignite, whatever that thing was.
Let's head there.
Where? Over there? Why you looking cool like that, though? Why you looking cool like that, though? Why you looking cool like that, though? Calm down. Regolith Grand Central Cathedral. Yep. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. Well, why don't I get like fake horns or something, stupid? We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
I don't really care. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Forden's old and Lewis is stronger, so I don't know what you just called me. He'd be running fast, though. Should I be listening to these people?
Dear me.
I didn't ask you.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward.
Okay, get in my bag.
Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Not literally. I need to get recruited, goofy lady. Should be saying the worst things at the worst time. Bro, hide.
Okay, you got this.
Bro, hide.
Blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here?
I know you talking. It's crazy.
Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
We really talking about weight?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth.
He look cool.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
Probably not. He needs some more food.
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Oh my goodness.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece.
One Piece? Because it's in the hit anime?
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone.
Okay.
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
What is your damage?
So, what brings you to enlist?
Your mom. I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just bored. Good enough.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no?
Do you want to shut up?
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm not a chef if that's what you're asking. I'm stronger than I look. I've got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of... No. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. I don't really care. I'm not stronger than I look. Sharp mind, I don't.
I've got a sharp mind.
I'm lying.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte.
Do you even know what that means?
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Bro, I'm about to make your face literate in these hands. Please enter the name of this story's I already did. That's my name, homie. That's all I'm writing, homie. Like, if they don't let me do that, I'm fighting.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
Homie, it was one letter.
All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment.
Okay. Like, I don't want to talk to you ever again. I hope I never see you. I hope you the first corpse out. Never mind, I gotta stop.
Pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
Oh, I'm getting paid?
On your way now. Up to.
Bro, I'm getting bread. How much I get paid? Do I get paid like an actual bread? That would suck. I don't want food. He probably ate it. What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. I'm gonna skip. What you mean? What are you cutting line for? Everyone will get their igniters in order. My fault. No one ever follows directions. Why do only thugs come in here? Because it's the thuggish, rugged bar. Never mind. Let me, what do I do? Just wait? I'll talk to cool little dude. You enlisting as well? A line starts behind me, or if so, or was there something you needed? Are you, nope, not, well, let me ask him. I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Do I gotta do this to join the queue? What does that mean? I spent the whole afternoon here.
I heard they get sightings.
Of what?
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? I wish they'd have told us that.
Well, that fat dude probably did.
What do they call them? Something like,
Humans? Those are scary.
Next.
I can't even talk to those in real life.
Another Clamar. Wait. No, you don't look like the others.
Yeah, because I got style.
It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Well, that's cool. I didn't ask.
Move it. There's a priority around here.
Well, I didn't ask.
We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear.
Wow, dude, I didn't ask.
It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Bro, I want to fight you like here, right? Bro, I don't even know who you are.
Crude insults.
Ooh.
The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
Okay, you walked up kind of weird, though. I'm not going to hold you.
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousant strength?
Bro, you do not look strong.
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Yeah, I'm chill.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it.
Fair.
Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Oh, I won't. I mean, I probably will. I already did.
Don't make my job any harder, please.
Cinder Igniter.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals, so with practice, anyone can use magic to an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. Captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street. I almost thought that said the internet.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
What? A map? Royal Capital Vicinity map.
Wow, that's a real map.
What is this, the 1800s?
It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings.
Excuse me? What?
My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command.
I don't appreciate him calling me a stripper.
I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Hey.
I knew you was into some freaky, sneaky, leaky stuff, bro. You're weird.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep.
Oh.
Because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
I don't think this dude ever heard of discipline in his life. He probably think that's a pastry.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword.
Are you allowed to be in here? You a woman.
He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
You ain't gotta flatter him. He's not here. You gotta hide. You and like, bro, someone probably finna clip them wings or something.
Hey, you awake?
You told me to go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm awake.
I don't want to be.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep.
Just do it.
I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot.
Yeah, I bet.
You okay?
Well, I don't really care, but I mean, I gotta progress the story.
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
My what?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it.
You be digging around in wounds, don't you, Gallic gun?
The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him.
Was I like close to the prince?
Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Oh, that's why.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious.
In the book?
Thanks.
You was reading it in the loading screen, so what you mean? Oh, that's the book. Was the book talking to me?
It's what you call a fantasy story, right?
No.
So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. And Prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over.
This look like New York. That's a fallacy.
In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens, safe nights with no dark shadows, busy streets well traveled.
Yeah, that ain't New York.
And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa, I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
Nah, I'd be feeling envious of like devil fruits because I want one.
Hey, are you asleep already?
I wish I was.
You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Who the heck is that?
Shouldn't you be resting?
Oh, that's the prince.
I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
Bro, do not ever look at nobody like that.
I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book.
Good luck, bucko.
You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth. By tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down.
Oh, nah.
It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end.
You're a well-spoken 10-year-old.
I'm a prince, but I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Oh, nah. He getting caught up. Homie is a little too androgynous.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
I do love those eyes, bro. It was so clean. Oh, he's sad. Are you looking at me like that?